Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. How are you guys? Here it is. Happy full moon, 7 December. We have now the second live opening, the manifestation in career or finance. Let's check up that thing as well. The lucky numbers. Of course, there will be a giveaway at the end, and yes or no pendulum questions, of course. Donation welcome for your other full answers, of course. And if you bring two new members, of course, you get a coupon for a free reading. So let's start reverse now from the water signs. Water signs first. Let's start up with water signs. First will be Scorpio, guys. Let's do the Scorpio, the finance advices and challenges with this full moon and the lucky numbers. Let me see. Full moon, weekly Scorpio finance career advice and lucky numbers and finance advice, career advice. 15, 18, 6, 5, 3. Wow, popping out all of them. 40, 28. On the bottom, 12. Wow, a lot of fights. Just be careful of fights and suspicious of envious people around you. If you do something new, like you are thinking of the dream project, don't share it with others because there are people who are envious of your new idea as well. Do lock your computer in the office, like close your drawers or computer. Don't leave open the files. The important documents could be somebody abusing them later. You could literally split up from these team workers as well. If you expect somebody to help you from your friends or team workers, I see that you need another solution. Yes, as well. Like I said, do not trust the people. Look at that, it's amazing. This was my warning to you. So I literally going as well, guys, to put this warning for Scorpios in a career. Let me just put this. Amazing, because I said that before I open the cards. It's great when I connect with a spirit. This full moon is such a special. Don't forget to do as well a full moon ritual later on. It's never too late, even the day after, 24 hours after that full moon time. Check the time frame for a full moon in your time zone. Uh, Let me start up the wheel. 1 second. It's frozen the screen. Why it's frozen the screen?
What are your
Let's see, Cancer, finance career warnings for Cancer, and lucky numbers. Finance career warnings for Cancer and lucky numbers. 44, 41, 11, 29, 9, 16, 40. Everything with 4 I see as well, guys. Just I just heard watch your tongue, what you're talking about other as well. So could be that something you said behind somebody's back and now it's like going against you as well. The people think that as well you could be the foxy one triggering and playing the games with them as well, could bring that attitude of disaster as well. You finding the joy being suspicious about somebody literally doing something behind your back as well. Could be a financial greediness that is triggering the financial greediness of that person as well. I see somebody walking away, but the way you are going to split up, please be careful. It's turning to a total disaster. Yes, don't be overexcited of the way you are going to split up from these people. Uh, Again, be careful. Like I said, for the Scorpio, be careful. I see somebody is having disaster and need a breakup from this situation with that certain person. So let's see. Could be a partner, business partner. It could be as well a love relating business partnership as well. Definitely somebody is not to be trusted here. Let's see. Pisces, lucky numbers, Pisces, and finance, full moon, finance, career, lucky numbers as well. Pisces, give me something for Pisces. I want to stop here. Oh, a lot of numbers. So let's see, guys. 34, 3, 12, 25, 30, 31, 58, 5, 1. I see a lot of things with 3, 5, like I said. Yes. So let's check up. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's what I see. Mix of the numbers. Let's see, guys. What's about you, my dear Pisces? First of all, there was some kind of illusion or a fantasy that you want to think as well. You could have a crossroad. Is that the thing that you enjoy? Is it a pleasurable job or activity or studies that you have? Definitely your question is that a dream position or you are thinking over changing something. I see there is energy of I'm on a crossroad and I want to change profession. Am I under the influence of my friends? Am I under the influence of my lover? Am I under the influence of the parents as well? To follow my dream, I have to follow myself, not the others, and what the society or parents of expect of me or my boss expect of me. I have to think of my personal happiness. I see at the end everything is fine, just is triggering you to check up. Is it the long term contract? Is that to check up as well long term? Could be that you were working or living with the partner for too long as it's time to split up, and questioning even the having a reality check, because you're the Pisces, the biggest illusionist, and here is it a crossroad to check and confront them at this hour. Uh, are you happy with them? Are they really serious with you? There's definitely a trust issue of the water signs around the full moon. Let's go for the next one. That will be, again, Gemini. Sorry, Frida. I can't move the left hand. Let's see, Gemini, finance, lucky numbers, fine. I want to stop here. Finance, lucky numbers, and full moon, career, finance, advices, and lucky numbers. 37, 32, 33, everything with 3 and 2, 42, 46, 23, everything with 2, 4, 3, 52, more, 9 at the end, and 40. Let's see, guys. So, my dear Gemini, let's see. For some of you, there is a time of people being envious of the new contract that you could sign. It could be something that will bring you a long-term prosperity. For some of you, be careful, because people, like I said, lock your documents, lock your computer, because somebody could literally have a situation of robbery, stealing, copy paste. Um, I just heard bad copycat of you, and they could rip off your success. Uh, they could literally steal your idea, so be careful. As well, do not expose. Keep it a low key, whatever you prepare to propose the ideas. If the people around, they're trying, the members of your soul tribe of team worker, they're trying to literally find out what you're working, what's your idea about this and that. Do not expose too much, because I see somebody could have a robbery of idea, creative ideas is here stolen. That's what I see. Two times robbery, and getting passionate in conflict about this. Definitely these people you should cancel, whoever make this copy paste, and whoever is all the time the, I just heard the Bob Sponge absorbing everybody's idea. You don't need these kind of people. They're toxic for anybody. Nobody keep them for long period um, for their flock, for the tribe. That's what I see as well. If you have them, they're really like, I hear you just told me like, wow, but they're like a leech. They stick with you. They're so manipulative. They bring the fees. They, you have a great fun with them during the breakfast or a lunch break. They're trying to mingle with you after hour, after the office for drink, but they want you eventually to find more information from your work, because they need this information to copy them. And that's the cycle of all the things. It's not around a friendship, it's around giving them, not they giving you a friendship and fun. It's about you giving them, providing them the resources for their copy, copyright, copy work. I just heard. Is it possible to say? No, but that's how they think. So wow, let me just put the 1 second. Robbery. Where is a robbery? Somewhere here. Here. As well, watch your pockets as well. That's what I'm going to say, because this week as well, watch your shopping list. Like, be careful where you spend the thing, as well how you're holding your as well wallet. It could be like as well, just not even from your social circle. It could be arriving literally. Uh, Sorry, guys. It could come literally in a public place during some event, some small stolen thing could be. And literally, it's literally calling me a friend that is losing so many times on public places things. It's very funny. She's calling, probably she has a crisis about this. So let me see this. But that's her astrological map. It's not astrological aspect. That's what she's doing all the time. As well, if this is not you, dear guys, this could be one of your friends bring drama to the situation after having all repeatedly this situation all the time repeating, the things missing, the stolen things. Can you help this person somehow? They cannot help themselves probably. Because they never listen to advices of others. Aquarius is next. Let's see. Aquarius. Lucky numbers of Aquarius. Lucky numbers of Aquarius. How are you? 18, 13, 19. Give me more. 52, 9. Give me more. 39, 23, 24, 21, 7. Too many. So let's check up. Aquarius, wow. You could literally be careful of the people you shouldn't trust at this hour. Like there are strategically people around you that they want to abuse your work, like I said, or sign the contract instead of you. Wow, I think you need to change the circle of the teamwork. Wow, these people are really manipulative. That should you have a contract and team worker, people to trust that they are snakes? No, of course, no. As well, be careful with whom you are signing the papers. You check it a few times. Check it, double check before you sign something, because this is a card of the contract as well. As for some of you, it could be coming. Look at the happiness with signing. So the new contract, the totally new dream project could make you happy. Wow, and could come for you, soul tribe or long-term friend of yours. As well, your old friend or even the lover or family member could use you for them signing some, or going into the some kind of the career opportunity, but with your support. So maybe they need your support, Aquarius. So let's see. Guys, as well, the love news, the baby boom news we're going to do tonight. Hello, Reno. Thank you. So point on. Thank you. Let's see. Making a photo for the short version, guys. Let's do Libra. Next is Libra. Let's see the lucky numbers. Lucky numbers for Libra and full moon warnings about career and finance. Oh, Libra, you should definitely play to the game. If you are risk taker this week, definitely it's a solution to play the game. Yes, any kind. Stock exchange, or I don't advise the crypto value. Remember, I'm repeating this constantly all the year. Even if I'm not well from the Wall Street, but literally I have predicted and I have confirmation what was happening all this year with the crypto investment and the bankruptcy of some of the biggest crypto companies. So just think about this to start to listen to me. So let's check up, guys. So we have 532, 58, 52, 38, 1745. So everything with 5 and 3, I see it's dominant. Two numbers. Um, for some of you, wow, there is a literally conflict around the people, the team workers, or people that you want trusted to share your work idea or career idea. But it could be that you're already a member of the team and there is really a big fight. Wow, don't get over passionate with people teasing as well. People trying to be foxy, not honest in reconnecting and asking to be a part of your teamwork. Definitely, some people you need to cancel that they are not honest, that they already make a BS before with whatever was a messy and crappy job. You don't need them anymore. I don't need even to talk. You don't need to explain me. And you don't need to excuse yourself why you're doing this, because they have crossed so many borders as well. They are literally not delivering what they should do, because people in the teamwork, they should deliver. It's like a chain of reaction, and they are literally breaking the chain. They are not doing their own job in the specification of their role in your team. So definitely the solution is just to break up from this. Look at it, it's so great. The mountain of trouble synonym of cancel them. Whoever is dishonest and bringing the fight into teamwork but don't deliver, this is a person of the soul tribe of the teamwork. You need to cancel them. That's the only solution at this hour. Like it's a time for this over drama during this darkness of the full moon. It's really the hardest full moon, by the way. I think it's not about this. It's really reflection of the of total eclipse that we feel after. It will take us the next 6 months to have the reflection and revolving of a lot of things, and the darkness is come out of everybody somehow. Whatever was hidden, but the dark definitely will be shown, the real faces of the people as well. You're going to be ready to confront their faces or point them that they are not good anymore to be in your surrounding. Let me choose just the crucial, the few cards for Libra photo. A second. Another thing, if the people who are long-term colleagues or friends promising to support you, something is fishy here. On and off, you have communication, but there is as well prolonging, not being honest to tell you that they should finally bring you that great news of giving you what you need their support for. Is that for a new job? Are you unemployed? Is that support financially? Definitely something is missing here. Even in that situation, if you are jobless, so be careful. Like you need to literally cancel the hope for that person will bring you any good. So bring that, totally have a fresh start, and a new person will arrive into your life and bring abundance. But you need to refocus your energy towards new members of your team or totally new people who will support you work if you are starting up the new job or wanting to somebody else help for that thing. Libra, let's see Capricorn. Wow! Ow! I'm losing you! Mama lost you! It's so warm here and it's warm here as well. You were sleeping, but you wanted the tarot. You cannot sleep during the live, Frida. She's she's sliding. Hmm? Sleep. No, it's true. I never understood why Frida want to join the prayers. Why Frida want to join the YouTube live? She just bark when I start. Huh? She hear my voice, that's why. I don't know. Because sometimes I'm doing other things in silence and she's just independent. She's laying on the bed. But when you start the YouTube, she's a she's a oracle. No, oh, water time? Later. We cannot move now. Later I give you water. Oh, you want to for good luck? Thank you. That's a tarot assistant for Capricorn. Good luck, Frida, for Capricorn. Let's check up the Capricorn. Lucky. Wow, go and play Capricorn. Ready for the lottery, ready for the stock exchange. Wow, what's happening? Wow, I see the things. Go and double check. First of all, if you're about to agree and sign some papers, go and check some things you didn't check 2 times as well. Some things are not told to you if you want. If you're going for a new appointment, like I said, or signing some big contract, literally any kind of paper deal, like not advice, not great time. I see somebody could be literally triggering you, tricks trickster around the document because definitely you need to cancel everything as well. For some of you, if you're going to apply for and bring your documents, definitely they definitely are going to have a second round. It's not some things are not great to be doing for you this week. That's what it is for sure. Capricorn. Wow. Fresh new start, fresh new idea. Wow. To get that final success. For some of you, it could be related to a marriage partner or family member that you need support in your finance or work. Look it, definitely fresh new start. Like I said, you need another idea. For some of you to find out that your partner or friend that you want to support you, it's fine. They have a bankruptcy they never told you. So you need another person for that support. It was a similar opening with Libra, I do believe. Just check up as well Libra reading, Capricorn. Could be that is related Libra Capricorn connection in this mutual agreement or material support. Could be your business partner or team worker, or just a person that needs to support you, or a fundraiser, or the person who will sign a contract with you. So the cards are 47, 48, 21, 18, 32, 24, 22, and the bottom 7. So everything with 4 and 2 dominant. That's what I see. Let me make just a photo for the short version slideshow. Tiny little bibita. Definitely, you need a new idea, new person for this idea as well, for that career or finance opportunity. Because these are the enemies and these are the people who are not telling you the truth. They could show like I can support you. They can literally offer you the help even if you never asked them to. But this was just their pure strategy to manipulate you, but not a serious intention from them. That's the worst kind of people ever. And these kind of people you really need to cancel. The universe is giving you opportunity now to recognize who are the fake people around and what not to expect anymore from them. Capricorn, let's see Virgo. How are you, Virgo? Let's see Virgos. Virgos. Lucky numbers, full moon, career, finance opportunities, and warnings. Wow. Wow. Fake people again, you need, wow. Definitely you need another solution. Somebody is not great. Whoever is promised you support or a part of your teamwork, you need to change it. Suddenly there is a lot of drama around recognizing who is triggering, who is manipulative and fake in this teamwork, or who was planned as well. Could be a member of your family or even the lover of kind or marriage partner that literally you need literally to cancel this hope that they are going to support you for any kind of job or finance, because this person is so manipulative. Wow, suddenly you're breaking through with that news. You could find out that they spend money as well, your partner, your family member. There's a lot of drama because nobody didn't tell you this is a foxy person. Wow, being secretive. Wow, around that spending the money. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see the numbers of the cards: 26, 43, 19, 35, 2, 11, 7, 6, 36 on the bottom. This was opening for Virgo. Let me just. As well, there is advice: distance yourself from these fake people or materially greedy who never tell you what they're when they're spending that money without you. Or as well, I see you could be really shocked with finding out the truth that they're investing or starting the project with somebody else, not with you. This is somebody very close to you. Was it a team worker? Was it a lover back at home that you're trying to open, expecting them to support you for that opening the new project or starting the new company? I see that what you thought it's a real 10 of cups that they are going to please you, make you happy, they are literally going to be cancelled. Taurus is next. Let's see, Taurus. How are you, Taurus? Taurus. Full moon lucky numbers and full moon finance career challenges. The numbers, wow, pretty messy, but definitely somebody is determined to play the game. Wow, somebody is spending, and just advise, don't go overspending. You're going to regret. As well, you could find out that these people are hiding from you. They are spending behind your back as well. The same opening for Virgo. That's just what I'm going to say. As well, idea here, advice to find a new circle of friends and go out of the toxic state. Yes, definitely. It's such a big news, whatever they were hiding from you, that literally you're going totally to change the opinion about them. The safety box. Toxic person. You need a new person and canceling the old one. That's Taurus. Let's do Leo. Let's see, Leo, guys. Lucky numbers for Leo, full moon warnings and finance career news. Wow, look at fake person that you need to distance from. Could be a contract that you have to be careful about. As well, could be that the contract that you were expecting to sign will be offered to some finals with somebody else, because these envious people, and you know that person who had make a copycat of you, of your idea. Do not trust this circle of friends or team worker. Like I said, close your desk, close your computer documents, because somebody trying to copy your work. Leo. What were the numbers? 13, 23, 40, 9, 17, 8, 50, and there was on the bottom, and 6th. Photo. Next is Aries. Let's see. How are you guys? Aries, lucky numbers, full moon warnings, career, finance. Aries, full moon, career, finance, warnings, and lucky numbers. Stopping here. So the numbers are 3, 8, 3, 4 on the bottom, 2, 6, 2, 9, 3, 6. Everything with 2 and 3. 20 as well, 30 as well, and 41. Let's see, guys. So Aries. Wow, could be this week with the full moon energy of fighting and miscommunication. Again, Aries, be careful with the way you are exposing and having discussion with your colleagues or people around the finance, or career, because I see that you're so over dramatic and literally you could have a challenges of people literally challenging you to fight, or you literally finding out the things around finance and fake people, dishonest people around as well. People could challenge you that you're dishonest or fake with them and split up with you as well. Something around the dream project and you need to restart the new idea as well. Is it around the romance or support of your lover? Could be as well. A lot of things could be as well that with the loving one, family members, you could fight around finance. You could fight around as well, discuss as well with your boss about giving you a grade in a salary or a position as well, something around a dream position, and that is going to turn to an unlucky event as well. For some of you, you're literally releasing and leaving this position after the fight. Just be careful. There is that I see a person leaving and I'm gone. I'm done with this toxicity and I'm not going anymore to work. I'm not returning either. I see the popping out the same day the new idea about something where you were investing was no longer good to be on that place as well. Hello, sweetie. Of course, of course. Follow the instructions, guys. Share with your friends. And wait, let's see, free yes or no pendulum as well, donation, uh, pendulum free answer as well, donation tarot opening. Let me just make a photo. We are at the end, guys. We are going to start. Of course, you may ask the question in form yes or no. For the full answer retard, you need that link to follow, there is a total discount. Let me see just a photo, and we go for the last one. The last is Sagittarius, guys, and then we start with the giveaways. Hello, Cindy, Reno, Jasmine. Welcome to start with the questions, of course. Follow the instructions. Bring your friend as well for the full answer. You can bring 2 new friends, 2 new members to get the coupon for a free mini chat as well. So a lot of giveaways tonight and tomorrow for the full moon party. And the last is Sagittarius. The last is Sagittarius. Let's see, guys. Lucky numbers, full moon, finance, career, news and challenges, and lucky numbers. Sometimes I say it's not great time to play, so not investment, no taking a risk, no lottery things for some of you as well. I feel that energy around Sagittarius. But this could turn to a total mess, like you're going definitely to regret. It's not safe to do this. Wow. Yes, look at will turn. You thought it's a safe to play that, like a safe information. The gods is telling you to do this. No, it's not. It will turn to really over dramatic at the end, or split up, or bankruptcy, or literally having a zero money and regretting what did I do? Why did I spend this week? So we have 6, 28, 30. I see somebody needs to have a new job as well after, wow, seeing the bank account empty and sudden fight, or sudden as a closure of the work agreement as well. Could be a long-term work, could be a family member as well giving you that fight mode because of the finance. Why did you spend or not? Wow, a lot of messiness here. Again, finance fight around did you spend here and there? Why are you not contributing? You're just spending. Like I said, wherever you're going to spend, if it's just you and nobody else back at home, you're going to have fight with yourself because you're going to regret what did you spend and what did you do as well. For some of you, if you need support of others in finance, go and advise is to have another person, because this person that promised you a contract, definitely they have a bankruptcy. They're just, you're going to be surprised. If it's even an old-term friend or family member, literally they're having literally why you're having a total dispute with them because somebody give you a, a false information, could be a false as well LinkedIn profile, and literally you need to double check as well before you agreeing or signing, or literally even if you're a boss or a company owner, before you are taking a new staff as well, double check the things. I see it's a need of checking the technology thing, even if it's a friend of a friend or a family member, there is a things needed to be checked. Is it things on the bank account, or literally there are something in the bio or the documents that they are giving you this week? Again, around the fire element, like I said, double check things before you're signing, check the pockets, like close your bags, laptops, documents. Do not share your information if you are about to apply. Do not share your, when you're talking with the friends over the drink on lunch, or a lunch break. Don't share with them. I hear the person being drunken and sharing the information about their creative idea, and somebody's making a copycat of their work. So don't use that SpongeBob in your surrounding. Don't go even of the just think about who is the sponge, who is the sponge using your ideas and everybody's idea in your teamwork of your friends or team worker. It could be even your sibling doing this thing. Once it's happened to me, I must say. So I was talking literally, look at the example. Like we were having a family gathering dinner. I think it was the birthday of my father or mother. I think my mother birthday. So what was happening? It's a short distance, just 1 month and a half between a father birthday and a mother birthday. So we are seeing each other just on these two occasions per once a year, right? So November is mama birthday, and then the father is like February. So what was happening on November on that gathering? I said to my son-in-law, I mean boyfriend of my daughter, I said that me and my father are doing the project with education about this and this, something around peace and that and that. And what he turns till after 2 months, he's showing on next gathering, and he's so cold, literally telling literally everything that we literally told and described in November. After 2 months, he's showing like, wow, it's nothing. It's not like, wow, I got that great idea after seeing you. He's repeating literally the same words. Oh, we should do and this and that, and we got idea, we found the sponsor for that thing, and they never done this kind of thing before. As well, they were not suitable. So of course all the family, and specifically me and my father, we were calm, but we were angry, and afterwards we were making a comments, like my father said, like, okay, but they cannot do it, like he's not in that field of job. I said, but there he's already using the idea, he's already financially using. We never had financial use that the idea, we were just talking about giving a lecture, but he already found the sponsor for some NGO workshops things, and he's just doing fine with using somebody else's idea and having that extra cash. How sick is this? Yes, you have a SpongeBob. So today I'm using this expression. I just made it. The SpongeBob is a person in your teamwork or your surrounding, could be even your family member, right? Not just a team member, where you talk too much about what you are about to do, and this person is extracting idea from you and using for their own financial benefits. Yes, and this person is professionally all life doing this, from a childhood copying the homework of his friend in a school bench. I'm serious, and they continue in this thing. So be careful. I think that's for today. Let me just do the giveaway. Here it is, guys, the short version. Welcome to question. Jasmine will be first. Let's see, just Music. This music we're going to depressive maroon for the career fuzz. Trickster, full moon, career warning. Okay, it's downloading. Look at the puppy. What a nice surprise. Oh, he looks like a Pedro, like our dog Pedro in a summer house. I just sent to Pedro one. Wow, it's similar to this. The green, electric green jackets. How weird is this? I must make a photo and send to my friends that are taking care of this dog. So now I'm going to download. Jasmine, your question is there, right? I'm going to download this as well. It's on Instagram. Guys, follow me on TikTok as well. Don't forget to share with your community. Let me attach on TikTok as well. Giveaways. Start readings. Here it is. Let's check up your thing. Will Edgar take? Sorry, Frida. Oh, did I squeeze? Frida is falling down all the time for my penguins. And the short here it is, the second short version. Let's see. Just thank you. It's like a bronze. It's just shimmering. It should be brown, brown and bronze. It's strange. You see, it looks sometimes black, sometimes golden or bronze. Yes, it's interesting. Chestnut, something like my lipstick or my hair. Thank you. Eventually I have some years before I never used it. I have as well the little t-shirt, like totally disco style like 80s, and I have a skirt, midi skirt, but I never used it. So this is perfect now, right? Like it this material with these brettles, it's too it's too hot on the summer again because this is polyester for the summer. I don't like this kind. I like natural materials. But for winter, okay, this is a perfect. That's what. This is a new one. This last week I took. That's my thing for the terrible name for the Black Friday, right? Because it's and I have this in other colors. I have a dark fuchsia because I love the fuchsia lipstick color. That's my favorite for winter. So I have that one as well, shimmering, and I have a black with the red, but it's short till here eventually, like 1960s. But the one with the fuchsia is long, and this is extra small, really extra small. Look, there is a little bit of space everywhere, but I have a broad shoulder, so I'm a little bit tight. Under, I have a thermal one. Frankly, this is, you see, I have under the thermal. So eventually it's like tunic or it's like a mini dress. I can wear it like a mini dress. It's still here. Definitely covering my hips and my butt. It's perfect. You can have it with the black cologne. Sorry, I'm talking Greek. With the stockings. So just with nice boots, tall boots. And it's my color. The thing is that it's great to match because I have sometimes silver here because of the screen and the background, but then the silver it's not great on my skin. The silver, this rock style t-shirt hip hop, if you have seen, it's the shimmering as well, but it's not good on me. So let's see your thing. Will Edgar take me on a date next time we hang out? Gemini and Libra, definitely you're going. That's what I just heard. Will Edgar take Jasmine on a date next time they hang out? Will Edgar take on a date Jasmine? Yes, the answer is definitely yes. This is my yes. I just heard. Of course, he will never say no. As well, you should really as well take your do not wait to. You can just as well suggest some ideas because definitely they're always for fun. Both Libra and Gemini. That's what I just heard. One card advice for you. Let me see the cards. Can you advise for Jasmine about Edgar? Wow, adventure waits and have a fun. Look at, I saw this one. Your purpose to have a fun with Edgar. And and first time when I was still rolling, I saw adventure. Where is that card? Then I just first I saw adventure. I lost it because I was shuffling. But first card that I saw was adventure waits for you, and then second one, so they're matched. Road trip. That's the thing. Adventure is the lady with the luggage on a travel. Oh my god, I have to show you. Exactly, perfect. Then that's your full answer, both cards. You see? Look at this was the first one popping. I just saw it. You see, adventure, and look at somebody's traveling. Ha ha ha! Definitely, you're going to have. Wow, you're definitely going to travel. You really want to go on a road trip with him to four corners. So great. So where is this exactly? From which side you're coming? First of all, Jasmine, where are you now? So you're coming from which state? Ah, this is like a golden triangle where you have a trio where I was living about 15 years, Thailand, Laos, and Burma. So you're California, and that will be what, like Texas? What will be like? So here's California, then is Texas, I'm guessing. What else? Mexico? Not Mexico. Up. You're going up towards the, because down where is Mexico, just Mexico could be a triangle only. But where is a four state? This is still just a US four state, right? To the north of Kalia. Do you think passing the wineries, the area with the wineries, right? That's a nice place. Arizona, Utah, Nevada, and Colorado. Great. On that road, it's very dry, probably because it's on the border with the on the border with, wow, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, probably Colorado. It's very dry, right? Like a desert. I'm going to check on the internet. And is it the area? I'm just thinking, was it in Utah, that missing boy? Because I'm doing the missing stories as well. That's my second live stream, usually in the nighttime. Uh, I have to do tonight the reading about talking with the spirits of the dead for students, guys. Idaho mystery. I'm going to do tonight. So join me tonight, Jasmine. So I mean, my tonight will be now. I'm back in Europe, so it will be a New York time after 5 or after 6 p.m. That will be my European French time around midnight, guys. So hello, Hemant, long time no see. So join. It will be a ghost story. That will be a spirit box opening as well. Will be my psychic opening about Idaho, because as well Idaho students, they have so many conspiracy theories around, and I like this as well. That just to check from every angle. And if we can, we are going to try to connect through the ghost box. Not every time. I didn't do it recently. I think last time I was doing the ghost box with the Queen Elizabeth, and as well was popping out a lot of things, and her husband Philip, and as well was popping out and turned to a next whole video, 1 hour and a half with Princess Diana. That's literally, I don't like British royal family, but sometimes it's silence, and literally there is the expression, leave me alone, literally. It's really scary. Once I heard recently, leave me alone. So I couldn't connect because it was recently departed, and that spirit was still triggered with not finding a peace and still being revolted because it's not on the planet Earth anymore, as well doesn't want as well to, just a small kid doesn't want, it's not made their wish, they don't want to be there as well, they are not here, so somehow they are angry. So you never know what will happen, and that's experience, esoteric, going on another side, trying to connect and talk with another dimension, of course. So for Idaho college murders, it will be interesting. Go and check. I have literally in about a 500 of videos. Again, it's still pretty messy. I have to separate them because I open celebrity energy reading, celebrity death conspiracy theories. Now I start to do separate. It's called celebrity and red flags as well, about a living celebrity energy reading. And there is a mix of everything. For to 500 widow. Long time was the 400, must be more now. For just year and a half. That's my contribution for the missing people, for the missing mothers, for the abused people, children, victims of the cults, lot of scary things, and as well conspiracy theories around some arranged suicide that is never suicide that turned to be something more. So it's interesting. You can just try to listen while you're driving or cooking or doing something else. It's so funny. Yes, people they like. I see people are saving my things. Again, it's not many people in the live stream because it's a blockage of information from the last winter when started this war in East Europe. So there is a blockage of information because I specifically do this for American location because my clients mostly the members are American, so they send me the questions about the missing people or celebrities, and that's why I switching always to American location. But it's not passing through this winter. It's so scary when my clients they say, "Wow, I didn't see you recently," and I say, I'm every day here. How you didn't see me? Like I'm literally every day, 2 times per day. Okay, sometimes maybe not, but definitely I'm every day 2 times. Like today, I'm 3 times. Today, this is a second live stream. First, we have last hour opening short version. Just I'm doing the short version of the love, and then I'm having now the short version of the full moon weekly work finance because I didn't have time to do it. And then tonight we are maybe going to have a baby boom news. If you're interested about the pregnancy and baby boom news, you may as well question me as well. Let's check up the tarot and not me. You're questioning the tarot and just I'm reading the informations about 12 zodiac signs and your possible friends if somebody is expecting or not, because sometimes our news that the person is already pregnant and there is a kind of complication or what should be a warning for. So it's interesting. I'm doing the baby boom news from this May. I started to do from a Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is eventually the birthday of Frida and me. And imagine Frida, this little lady on my lap, and me, we're born on the same day. Yes, they didn't know that. They told me when I got her, they didn't know my birthday. So funny, really. You're like one of my friends. Yes, she was all life scared. She's 20 years older than me. I was so romantic. I thought that the fruit of the love has to be that thing. So I was not like I'm not scared of the things in general, of anything. Like, look at this is a fruit of love that is holding the Aphrodite, my goddess. Okay, so here it is. My origin from Balkan Hills, from ancient Greek soil. So I'm Yugoslavian, Serbian Greek mix. So ancient Greek goddess that was born on the Balkan Hills, right? This goddess of love, Venus. It's eventually her full name is Aphrodite on ancient Greek, later on to a Roman, when turned to be from Greek to ancient Roman emperor. Again, a Roman emperor was based in the Balkan Hills as well. I'm now not far away from where the Constantine the Great, who introduces to Christianity, who took officially Christianity, literally, uh, before it was just a cult, and they were prohibited if you had learned this in the history. And literally, guys, look at amazing Aphrodite, and she's holding the fruit of love. That's her first pregnancy. So this is the queen's, the fruit of love of Aphrodite. As well, my daughter name, because I was a mother as a student of ancient history. And literally, I took the name of this fruit of love for my first baby, for my daughter. So yes, it's a queen's. The queens is a fruit of love of, and I have a queen I made for the mid autumn ritual. I made literally for the blessing. quince syrup. It's very nice. I still have it in a jar in the. I should open tonight, guys, for you to see how it looks. And do check it in a full moon rituals, guys. I literally had, you can make it for a full moon, a nice pumpkin soup or some sorbet or something with the colors that now you have, like a quince, like an apple, like a pumpkin. It's because this full moon, it's a time to celebrate and do certain things, of course, not just to vanish, to delete the things like you should for a full moon. Definitely do check up my ritual playlist. I have a playlist called Rituals, so you have a different advices or rituals that you can do for a full moon or different lunar phase or annual phases. You touch my heart with that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Where is this other girl? Guys, don't forget to join later. I'm here 2 minutes more. Is there one more question? Let's do one more person. Jasmine, welcome to join later. If you have idea or conspiracy theory around the news around Idaho college murders, welcome to join tonight. As well, we are going to do for sure some celebrity energy reading. I'm going to check more news. As well, I have a playlist about global war, stop war, because the purpose of my as well non-government organization as well before just working with orphans and women empowering now is as well expressing the focus on education about a peacemaking into education. So do check the playlist Stop the War because sometimes, yes, it's a tarot psychic opening, sometimes it's a teaser about Cold War and what is happening on other side under the well because we have heard news from both sides. Where I'm now, I have a news both. I can see the news on the East Europe, I can see the news as well on other side. But when I'm certainly back in US or I'm in West Europe, I can never see the news from the East side. That's so scary because having a fake information or not having to see the both news literally it's wow with this torturing of people with the people doing the Nazis ritual all the way last 9 years in the fake country Ukraine, like this is really scary. And bringing up as well this KK ex-criminals, the KK white supremacist people from the US to train the people, the army in Ukraine. Like, what is this? Like, it's really scary. So, yes, you're welcome to read that thing. There is a lot of news, but I'm trying to avoid the stop war news because definitely sometimes they ban some of my news. Once they ban my from my conference, my intellectual work that was literally already published, they banned because I was just talking about influence of the mental state. That was my first profession about mental state after this, COVID crisis, and it was already published, and they never return it. They just block it. That's so hilarious, as well. Balenciaga. Yes, that's the right. It's a right spell, Balenciaga. As well, do check up Balenciaga, the my reading about Balenciaga and that root of the words with that demonistic cult. It's so sick as well with that ball that I don't want to pronounce to call out the bad spirits. And they block once, so that was the only experience. And the second time they blocked just my news around Isaac Kepi and these pizza lovers, Lovers. So I was just reading around the death of Isaac Kepi and TT. So it was not Isaac Kepi, it was a reading around TT Taylor. So that lady that was going around talking and around the human trafficking, and the pizza lover is this code on YouTube. Instead to say the word that you shouldn't say, that is PEDO. Thank you. Please do that. Thanks very much for sharing, because it's not passing. That's why you need to share it. It's so crucial. As well, guys, when you join my PayPal link donation, it's a part of joining my good karma work that I was doing before this COVID crisis, that I was doing back in the jungle projects. When I was out of the Europe, I would do that work with the orphans, joining on my golden triangle more than 15 years, from Thailand to Indonesia, different places, remote places, where I would join the as well as some of the educational program or some of the schools inside of the monastery of locals, while I was researching the religious festivals for many years. So that's another thing. The joining of the fundraising this time, it's my idea. If the war didn't start it, the war first with the COVID, and then the war, this war. I mean, the war started 3 years ago, I'm guessing, literally with that fake crisis. And I would already be in a new project idea about in Sumatra with building support for the Sumatra orangutan orphans. So this time I want, after so many years of working with orphans, humans, and women rights, I would like to join the orphans of the single mama orangutans, because the orangutans mamas are single mamas for 7 years. They hold the babies and they're just wandering on the running away from the father of the baby. 7 years they don't have a contact with him, but every day the guy is stalking the mama, and literally every day they're moving, relocating, making a new bed for the next night to sleep over, new bed, umbrella nest, in the rainforest for her baby, and her baby is all 7 years on her shoulders. Imagine that thing with the orangutan mama, and that's why you have their link. And thank you in advance for joining my cause in this case. That's why I opened this tarot reading online, for that purpose, so you could join my cause while I'm away from the jungle, away from the Asia, while we are stuck wherever we are stuck now in the middle of the World War III. See you a little bit later, guys. Happy full moon. Don't forget to use the check the ritual for the full moon. Don't forget to do that. And see you a little bit later. Will be more full moon parties tonight. Put the alarm bell and subscribe. And share with your community. Kisses to all. Peace and love, and never stop praying for the peace and not suffering of any of the people who are now in the suffer and victims of this crisis on a global level.